I'm so excited about today's painting. I'm gonna give another try at a tree ring pour. And before I get started, I wanted to show you the supplies that I'm going to use. But I'm going to do this on a black canvas. So first, I'll show you the supplies and then I'll black out the canvas. So for today's supplies, I'll be using some rags here. I got a canvas, a larger canvas back there ready to go. Some plastic cups, stir sticks. I got some thumbtacks so I keep the canvas off the plastic. Some rubber gloves. I have some Artist Loft white flow acrylic. Some gold flow acrylic. I have some Artist Loft metallic red. Some Artist Loft aqua green. Artist Loft cerulean blue, and then I also have the Artist Loft flow acrylic black. And I'm going to use Elmer's glue, school glue, possibly some water right there, but mostly Floetrol to thin down the paint with. Okay, here we go. First we're going to paint the canvas all black. So we want to get as much black paint out here as possible. So there, the whole canvas is now black. Now we're ready to pour. Okay, so now to mix our paints. This might be kind of hard for me to do because I'll be reaching over the canvas, but that's okay. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm going to take my Elmer's glue first. I just realized I'm going to need one more cup. Because that's the cup that I'm gonna pour all this into. Okay, so these will be my pour cups that, and thanks to my wife Amy, these will be my pour cups that I'll pour the paint into. I forgot that I needed those. So I'm gonna go black. I'm gonna go metallic red. Man, I should have got a red that had more in there. I'm gonna go aqua. Cerulean blue, if I can get it open. Excuse me. Always have to make a joke about that. And then gold, metallic gold. I'm gonna have way too much paint, but that's okay. It's gonna be a big canvas. And then white. Whoa, that wasn't very cool. That got all over the place. That's what the towels are for, and the rubber gloves. So now I'm gonna mix these. Mix these with the glue first. And then after this, I'm going to add the Floetrol. I rarely use water. I notice if I use a lot of water with my paintings, I get cracking that goes on. And I don't like paintings that crack. It just ruins it. Well, I got a lot of glue in that one. Okay, so now for the Floetrol. Let me make sure it's mixed up here good. So just a little bit in there. I have a lot of gold. And I'm gonna set this water off to this side and this black just so I can have as much room as possible. Again, thanks to my wife Amy for videotaping. See, that Floetrol really breaks it up and makes it nice and smooth. But the Floetrol also helps it really lay flat and dry nice too. I've just had so much good experience with the Floetrol. It's just been unbelievable. Because a lot of people just use glue or Floetrol, and I like to use both glue and Floetrol. So people ask me that a lot. This is going to be so cool. And I'm going to try and do a swing where I do circles and then I kind of swing down the canvas. Then our last color here, alright, so here we go. First, I'm going to add black. Then I'm going to add my red. If I can get it without the stick being in there. Then I'm going to add some white. Then some blue. Looking like I might want to take the sticks out of there. Then I'm going to go black again. Then I'm going to go some gold. I'm going to do a lot of gold since I have a lot. Then I'm going to do black again. Then aqua. And then the deep blue. Okay. So there's the different colors in there. So now I'm going to start to pour on one end very carefully. And I'm just going to rotate this down the canvas. There comes some of that gold. There's some of the white and the red. So now it's time to do the tilt. Hopefully you can see. I hope I have enough paint on there. You might have to come over this way. I'm thinking I need a little bit more paint. I'm going to add a little bit more down here. I'm going to add a different color. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I just want to make sure that I have enough paint to cover everything. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to come back, so you'll have to get behind me here. This is turning out super cool. I really love the colors. Come on, paint, get off there. Make sure you get all the sides covered. That is really cool. I come back just a hair. Did I get all the sides? Looks like I still have a little bit of side getting to do. You just pick it up off the spoils there. How about that side? Does that side look okay?
Looks really good.
Okay, so does this side. That was a lot easier than I thought. I want to get some of this color in here. You can see the cells really starting to work out there. I know it looks like I have a piece of paint. I might have to get that out. It's a chunk. It's a little chunk there. It looks like one there too. Just cover that up real quick. All right, awesome. I'm loving it. This is so cool. This is what I love about fluid pouring, that there are no mistakes. You can just go, I mean, on the fly. You can just basically do this on the fly. But I watched another guy do this on YouTube, and I was so excited to do my own. But this has turned out really cool. I hope you guys liked it. Okay, here it is 5 minutes afterwards. Still looking really cool. I'm loving the different colors and patterns in there. Love that gold stripe and the red, how bold the colors are against each other. And I love this down here, that aqua. I like how everything has its own unique little flavor. So now I'm going to try and set this up to level it out the best I can. Okay, so here's about 10 minutes afterwards. And I'm going to try and stay on it like this so the light doesn't keep reflecting. But that is really cool. That looks like a galaxy. I'm loving how this turned out. This is so easy. You can do this too.